What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Row the Show series here with Deshaun King, as we're back on the diamond here once again, as we're getting close to the season wrapping up here. And today we are going to be finishing off this series here in episode 18 that we started in towards the end of episode 17 with the Durham Bulls. And of course, this is us finishing the month of August, as we have about 2 more episodes left before we wrap up this season, and we'll see if we can get ourselves into the playoffs. Now, right now the Bulls are 62 and 65. They're 3 games below 500, and they are 13 games back of the Red Raiders in their division. Now, as you take a look at us, we're just about 6 games back in our division, as the Saints have to continue keeping a hold on to that top spot there. Stripers and, of course, Clippers now ahead of us by 4 games. And we can turn things around here pretty quickly. Now, like I said, the Bulls they're 13 games back of their leader there in the International East Division. And, of course, they got an uphill climb to go, as they probably will not make the playoffs. So a tough break for them, but they're going to be trying to play for pride, and more importantly, trying to play spoiler here in this series against us. So we got to try to see if we can come out here and play very well in this series. Now, we've already won the first game, I believe, of this series. We won 4-2. King was 2 for 4 with a home run and RBI and a run scored. So we're trying to see if he can maybe top that today and try to be a little bit better here on the diamond, as we see some players there receive the rotation and of course the lineup there that we could possibly see in these games here, the final 5 games against Durham, as we're here in Durham. And we're gonna get to the diamond right now, as King is gonna be the number 3 batter here in the inning. It's 2 out, nobody on here for King, and like I said, did very well there in game 1 of this series. Let's see if we can continue doing so here today, as he takes the first pitch. That's a 4-seam fastball inside with strike 1. So, of course, like I said, I'm not really familiar with the AAA ball playoff system. I don't know if it's similar. I can't really remember if it's similar to Major League or if it's just the top 2 teams go at it. And I believe that's what it is. I'm almost can put money on it. That's what it is. And of course, if it is, well, our best bet is here. We got to try to win every single game we can, and and whatever games we don't win, we got to hope and pray that the teams ahead of us right now lose. So we're hoping that a couple of the teams there will be on some losing streaks. As you see, King will pop this one in here high and deep. That's gonna bounce out of the ballpark there, and that's gonna be an automatic double, ground roll double for King, as he does a great job there getting himself trying to swing here in that bat and try to get himself on base. So a double there for him. So now a 2-2 count with Tyler Nyquist here up to bat here next. 260 for him so far this season, as he'll take a pitch there, and he takes that one, and that is going to be a strikeout as that retires the side. So no score still here, as we're in the top half of the 4th. 1 on and nobody out here, as Deshaun here up to bat and ready to let things go here. And let's see what he can do here as he takes the first pitch, and again another 4-seamer inside, as you see there, the skipper for Durham giving his team the signals there of what they want to try to do against King here. King here gets another 4-seamer there, high and up there some, but he's going to foul that off for strike number 2. So 0-2 pitch here, big at bat here for King, and of course for the sound. And they're looking to see if King can go, and no, he does not get that one there. That ball's going to be in the dirt. That is a changeup, and King kind of making kind of giving his argument about that pitch there, but it is what it is, and that will be a strikeout there on him. Now, go to the top of the 5th. We'll see 2 runners on board at first and third with 1 out. And, of course, we have the nice lead here. Let's see if we can pad that lead a little bit more as he takes a four-seamer inside low there on that one. King doing a great job here this season. He has exploded with this bat, and there you see again. Does this one this time? This time he's not going to jump over the fence there. It's actually going to stay in the ballpark, and the runner's going to come in to score, and the runner does come in. So a nice RBI, or no? Did they get him? I think they say they got him. I think they got Nyquist there. So they do get the runner in from third. As you see the replay here, did they get Nyquist there on that bag? At the plate? Oh, I think they did. Yes, they did. Tough break there for him as he is going to get hit with that one. Oh, that's Miller. Excuse me, that is Miller, not Nyquist. I forgot Nyquist is after us. So, Miller gets thrown out there. So, one run does come across. It could have been 5-0, but it's now 4-0. As that's going to be a dribbler there to short, and this should be a good play. Routine play there for the shortstop to get the final out of the inning. So one run comes across there, and we lead it now 4-0 as we go now to the top half of the seventh. It's now 5-0. King 2 for 3 for the day, 2 doubles, an RBI for him as he is looking to try to drive this runner in as we hit. They do have one out, so a nice base hit up the middle here should do the job. And, of course, add some more runs here late in the ballgame. This is what you want to see your guys do, especially in a situation like this with a batter like King. As we'll see, he takes that one there. Good eye on him. So now 2-0 count here. Pitcher's got to throw something here. Wants to avoid the walk here, this walk situation here. But this one's going to be skied out to right field. Nice sacrifice fly. That's hey, we'll take that. No problem there. And the run will come in there to score. So nice sac fly. RBI there for King. As now he has 2 RBIs for the game. So 2 for 3. 2 doubles. Bases are empty. Nobody out. As he will lead off the top half of the ninth. So far looking very good here in this ball game. This game looks pretty secure. Oh, a nice snow cone. Nice snow cone catch there as he is able to hop up there, show he has some bunnies as he makes a nice catch. Now we go to the bottom half of the ninth here, 2 out, 1 on, and they're starting to come back, but I think it's a little too late for Durham as we lead this one by 6, and this is going to be an easy pop up here, no problem for King to get to this one, as that will wrap up the game 2 of this game, of this series. And we do win this one. 8-2 is your final. As King and the Sound of Nashville do a great job to pick up the victory and to pick up the win. So a nice victory there for these fellas here today as they're able to show what they can do on the diamond as they get game number 2 of this series. So, hey, not too bad, not too shabby here. 68-60. And we're starting to climb up that ladder there in the division. So we'll see what we can do and try to see if we can do the same kind of thing we've done so far in these first 2 games. Score here, and especially doing a great job here scoring late in these ball games. As King there, you see a modest 15-game hitting streak. He's back on here again, hitting .437. We'll see what he can do here. Top of the first, nobody on, 2 out. And we'll see him take a first pitch there. That's going to be a 4-seamer, as that's going to be ball number 1. As we'll see the next pitch here. And this one's going to get skied out there. Dropped to shallow left center field, excuse me. That's going to be a base hit, and that's going to put him on board for another hit. Our first hit of the game here in game 3. As this, see the first base coach talking to him, tell him, hey, kid, you did a great job. And that's the way to start things off here. So Mike now, Bouchard, coming up to bat here. 229 so far for him this season. We'll see what he can do. As he's going to see King here take off here on this hit and run. Nice hit. And a nice run there from King as they are able to, of course, get on board. And make a nice, get a nice single there to get on board with 2 out. So far, this rally that we're getting going here in the first inning We'll see if Felix can continue it here today. 2 on, 2 out for Felix. As we'll see the pitch here, 0-1. And that's going to be a ground ball up the middle there. They toss it for second. Can't get the runner at second. Try to get the runner at the plate, and they get King. Wow. They didn't get the runner at second or first, but they do get King there. And King should have been there, but I don't know what the deal was on that one there. So we'll see what he can do now here in the top half of the third. As there's 2 away. And there's 1 on. As Durham leads this one now 4-0. Durham getting back in this ball game here. They want to kind of slow us down here. Avoid a 3-game slide here in this series. Let's see a throw there to second. And the runner's going to be safe there, no problem. As we take a look at StatCast here, and that is Campbell there at first. Taking off, nice jump there from him and a nice slide as he is able to get there on time. So here we are now, runner at second. After still in the bag. We'll see King here knocks this one there over to the second baseman. Is he going to hustle that one there? And he does, as he's able to get an infield hit. And that's going to put now runners at the corners now at first and third with 2 away. So now Mike up again here. We'll see if he can get something going here. He hit a single last time around. Of course, King was trying to score off of that single. But we'll see. The 2-2 count, 2 out. And a ball there to the second baseman here. That's just going to be a routine play. That's going to get us there to safely get this there at, or get them out of the inning there in the 3rd inning. So no run comes across, but we'll get to the 4th inning here now, and a big at bat here for King. Bases are juiced, 2 out, and of course this will be a perfect time for him to really step things up and put this team up by 2 runs with a nice swing of the bats. He takes the first pitch. Not bad at all for that one there for the most part here. But of course he's going to take his time here to try to find the right pitch here to drive this one out of the ballpark or maybe into a gap. Wind is coming into the ballpark here, so he'll best bet is try to throw or get one in there, but unfortunately grounds out there to third base. And that's another routine play for the Bulls. So now we go top of the 6th here, down by 3. And with 2 on and 1 out, King has another opportunity here again to help us out here to get at least try to put 2 runs on the board. So we'll be just trailing by 1 as he takes the first pitch. And that's going to be ball number 1 here. It's a 4-seamer away from him. So he gets the next pitch here, and he gets this one here, but I think he might have got underneath it too much. In-fly rules in effect, and that is going to be out number 2. As the fans here in Durham know that was a big. He's been involved in 2 at-bats now here that have been pretty significant that could have really turned the game around, but has not been able to capitalize on it. So bases are empty here as we start the top of the 8th with 1 away. Down by 3. And King here, of course, again, taking his time here. Takes a pitch. And takes that one there. That's a ball. So now 1-1 for King. King looking to strike here. And no, he's not going to be able to go after that one either. He's kind of very disciplined there as he takes ball number 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. King looking to, again, just try to drive the baseball here and get himself going. But again, takes another great pitch there as he keeps a good sharp eye that time around that 4-seamer out of the zone. 3-1 count here. This is definitely going to be a hitter's count. And this is going to be a beautiful swing here as that one goes high and deep and over the wall. Home run there for Deshaun King. Beautiful shot there. He knew he got every single stitch of that baseball. His 7th of the season. And I believe this will be his 2nd in this series. And that's going to put him on the board here. Nice job. Now just within now 2 runs of tying this one up here. It's now 6-4. Sound Steel Trail here in this one. Beautiful shot there. You see King. He knew he had that ball and going opposite field at that. Beautiful shot, but unfortunately that's just not going to be enough for us to get back in this one here today, as the Sound end up coming up short here today against the Durham Bulls. 6-4 is your final score. Nashville 4 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. Durham 6 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors in the game. So not a too good of a night there defensively for both teams, but nonetheless, Durham had the most errors. Didn't come back and bite them too bad, as they're able to hold on to that 2-1 lead, and they will win that one. As King, of course, had a pretty nice day for himself, as he went 3 for 5 in that ball game with a home run, an RBI, and a run scored. So now we go to the 4th game of the series, as we're trying to jump back here to the winning track, as Shane Baer now out here. 15 starts, 7-5 for him for the season with a 4.36 ERA. Let's see what he can do against Baer here today, as King right now hitting very well, and of course has some pretty came up twice. There was 2 appearances here in that last game that he could have really opened the game up, but just did not was able to find the right pitch there to do so. 1 runner on board, 1 out, and that one's going to go high and deep. That's going to go back. This is going to go back, and it's going to head off, or no, it's going to be caught at the warning track there. As that was just a great hit, but just stayed in there a little too long there for King. And he'll go back to the dugout. Go to the top of the 4th. We'll see what King can do here as he flew out back in the 1st. He is 7 of 14 in this series so far with 2 home runs. Let's see if he can turn things around here. As we'll see the pitch there, that's a 4-seamer, and that's going to be inside for ball 1. Taking his time here. Beautiful night here in Durham. As we'll see the next pitch, and this one's going to get hit there, here, high and deep. It's going to go back, and it's going to easily be caught there by the right fielder for the out, first out of the inning. So now top of the 6th. 0-2 day here for King. He's flew out twice now. And he really would like to get something going here, especially in this 6th inning with 1 on and 2 out. But he is going to take the first pitch, and that's going to be a slider high and away. Baz has been pretty good. Been pretty disciplined here, not letting too much here for King. Keeping him in check for the most part here in this game, in this matchup. We'll see if that'll continue here in this at-bat. Runner's going to come off the back here just a bit. Baz, of course, did a great job there checking the runner, as you'll see a swing there. And that'll be strike number 1 there for King. King looking to help the ball club out here, try to get to the playoff appearance here. But this one's going to drop in there. Nice hit. Runner's going to come around from 1st to 3rd. And that's going to be a great hit now, putting the runners in scoring position now with 2 out. And that's going to get to King's hitting streak now to 17 games here. And to take a look at this pitch right there, and just great job there, taking that ball opposite field and just driving it there in right field. And now helping Nyquist out here with 2 away. Nyquist just needs a base hit up the middle here, and that will definitely score the runner. But we got to get past his infield first. This looks like King's been told to steal. Steal he is, and we'll see if he gets it. He is going to get the stolen base. So he had a little bit of a bad jump, but hey, we'll take it. As that throw was kind of off target, more into the dirt there for the second baseman. The second baseman had to kind of block it with his body there some. So now runners on 2nd and 3rd. They're going to intentionally walk Tyler Nyquist now here, as the skipper has just said he has had enough. He doesn't like the situation that his pitcher's in. So he's going to give Tyler Nyquist the first base back. So now they're looking for basically an out at any base here. And, of course, they're going to be going for a ground ball situation. Owen Miller up next, 0-2. We'll see what Miller can do here. 1-2 count. And he hits this one there to the first baseman, of course. Why not, as he grounds out, and that'll be it for the inning. So bases are loaded. Couldn't do nothing with that one. This time Miller just could not help us. As we go now to the top of the 8th coming up, as we have 2 runners on for second and third. And Durham's up by 1 with Shane here still out there to pitching, as he has he is behind the count now, 1-0. And now he's behind the count now, 2-0. 1 out here for the Sound. King looking to drive this ball here to drive those 2 runners in. He takes the next pitch here. It's a 3-0 count for King. Tyler Nyquist on deck. King gets the pitch, and King's going to drive this one here. Right there, that's going to be good enough to bring in the both runners in. Runners from second and third going to come in to score, and the Nashville Sound now take a 1-run lead here in the 8th inning. As you see King fired up about that, and that's a hit. That's a clutch hit that you want to see from a guy like him, who has been working his way up through the rankings here in this Milwaukee Brewers organization. Clutch hitting right there, as he's going to get checked there by Armstrong, who comes out to pitch here now, as there is a pitching change. So Tyler Nyquist up to bat. 2-2 count for Tyler. 1 away. And he is going to swing and a miss there. That's going to be a strikeout there on Nyquist, leaving King there stranded. Now 2 away. So we'll see what Owen Miller can do next. He grounded out back in the 6th inning, I should say. He's over 3 here today. 2 home runs, 20 RBIs for him for the season. We'll see what he can try to do now. This at bat is that. Ooh, King almost getting picked off there, but he'll safely get back to first. Armstrong probably getting a little nervous, thinking that King's going to take off, but you see a ground ball here, and this is going to be a double play. No, they cannot get the double play, as King's going to be safe at first, as the second or shortstop drops the baseball. And almost said football there. Been watching a lot of football here today. On this beautiful Sunday afternoon. But bases, runners up first and second now, as Mike Burchard is got a 1-2 count, and he's gonna hit this one there. I thought it was gonna go go in the shallow infield there, or shallow outfield, but second baseman makes a nice little snag there, and they save a possible run coming in to score as they trail by 1, and they will end up, we'll see Nashville Sound actually end up winning this one here. Nice job. Lead stays 2-1 as we win game 4 of this series. King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with the 2 RBIs and 2 singles in the game for his effort. Nice job there for him. And we'll see if he can try to pull out game 5 here coming up. They got 2 more games left. And we'll see what game 5 is going to look like for us. So, I mean, for the most part here, it's been a successful series for us. We have not had no offers. So we've been seeing at least 4. We've been getting 4 at bats. And we've been getting at least 2 hits in the game. So we're having a pretty good day. We're pretty much hitting over 500 now in this each of these games here right now here in this series. So here we are, game 5. We'll see what we can do. As 2 out, and 2 out, nobody on. That's King. Go ahead and takes the first pitch, and he'll take pitch number 2 there. That's a slider inside now. So usually we see those sliders coming out on the outside. Now they're coming inside here, so they're trying to test him. And we'll see the pitch here, and what a swing there. He tried to get that 2-seamer past him and try to go on the outside, low outside there, but he just guns it and just takes it away. Home run there for Deshaun King. Home run number 8 for him as he blasts this one out of this ballpark. Beautiful swing there. Read that one right as that was coming out of the hands of the pitcher. And the Nashville Sound will now take a 1-run lead here early on, as King just stretches his stuff there. And a little bat flip there. I love the bat flips in this game here. Hopefully add some more coming up here soon. Some of them are just ridiculously crazy, but I had to pick that one there. Just it looked like his just with his look and personality. As we'll see, bases loaded here. Now we're down by 4 here in the top half of the third with nobody out. So King really needs to turn things around here, as we at least need to try and find another home run here in this situation here to get us back. As King goes swings and miss there. That's a 12-6 curveball. That'll get you every single time. 0-2. King looks for a pitch, and this one's going to get driven out to right, and that's going to drop as one runner. Well, actually, no, 2 runs will come in to score, and it makes it now a 5-3 ball game. So, nice job there, as we see. Take a look here, a nice hit, and not much the right fielder could do is just throw that one in there, and he's going to give up 2 runs, or I should say the pitcher's going to give up 2 runs there in that situation. So we'll see what we can do here. Top of the third, as King is on board. Two on, nobody out. As we'll see a ground ball here. This should be a routine double play here, no problem. As they turn the double play. And that's a 5-4-3 double play. Take a look at this. Just a great hit there. Runner from second will, of course, go move over to third. Put in runner in scoring position there. But nonetheless, King will be out at second. So now, down by a run here, top of the 5th. We'll see what we can do. If we can get anything going here. Continue as we are really trailing here. Having a tough time with the bats here tonight. Next 0-1 pitch, and that is going to break the bat and go. That's going to be, that ball's going right to the glove of the pitcher. Make nice catch there to end the at bat. Top of the 7th, still down by 1. Base is empty, 2 out. King looking to try to get this inning going for him and this club, as he pops this one here, and that is going to be foul ball. And that's going to be strike number 1 for him. Oh, 1 and a ground ball there to short. Short's going to make a nice toss over to first. No problem getting out of the inning. And that will retire the side. As we see Durham, they do a great job here tonight. They fight off. They fight us off pretty well as they take a 4-run lead and win this one. 8-4 is your final. 8 runs, 11 hits, 1 run or 1 error there for Durham. As for us, the Sound, 4 runs, for I think 14 hits and 1 error as well. King goes, of course, 2 for 4 with home run, 3 RBIs, and a run scored. So now we come out here for the 6th and final game of the series. Of course, my controller needs to be charged there. But that you know, we'll switch up controllers here real quick. But we'll see Ian Seymour again here on the hill, and we'll try to get another crack at him once again in this matchup. As we'll see, nobody out, or 2 out, nobody on, I should say. As we're trying to see if we can try to win this series. So if we win this series, we'll actually, if we can win this game here today, we win this series. We lost games 3 and 5, so if we can win this one, we'll win 4 of 6, and then we'll see where we're at in the standings. Hopefully, we'll be in better shape than when we were coming into this game, and hopefully, with us winning this, being successful with this series, maybe if we get lucky, the other teams ahead of us may have hopefully fell from grace some. But top of the 4th, bases are empty, 2 out. And King looking for a pitch. And that's going to be a nice swing there. As that might be a gapper. No, it's not going to be a gapper out there. As the center fielder is underneath this one there. Nice play as that retires the side. Going out to the bottom half of the 4th. And we'll see him actually in the outfield in this situation. As Brock Jones comes out. And Jones 0 for 1 for the day. And of course, with 2 out and 1 on, we'll see here a deep ball out there to center field here. And oh, nice catch there at the warning track. Thought maybe we had to climb the fence there like Spider-Man. But we get lucky and make the nice catch there at the end of the inning. Go now to the 7th inning here. Still no score, so a pretty tight ball game. Pitchers are actually pitching very well. Seymour's still out here. He's got now 63 pitches at the moment. 1 out, nobody on. And we'll see a swing there, and that's going to be a 4-seamer, which will be ball number 1. So Seymour might be losing some of his energy out there. But he is still pitching very well here as he hits this one there. That gets past the shortstop, and that is going to be good enough for a double here for King as he gets himself in scoring position, slides into second, and they are now got a runner on in the scoring position now as we have now 19 games hit successfully in this so far here, 19 games. And looking very well. He's been doing this, these consecutive hitting streaks here now of 10 or more quite often here this season, especially here in AAA. He's been up here in AAA for a short time. 2-1 count for Rashad as he'll take a pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball there to the third baseman. Third baseman going to chuck it over to first, and they do get him out. As that's now 2 away. So nice hustle down the hot corner. As you see there, nice extension there. Gets up, fires it down to first, and a nice play. So now Eric Brown Jr. coming up next. We'll see what he can do. As he is looking to, of course, try to drive this run home and put the first and only run so far here to possibly today. As he hits this one there, that is going to be a pop-up. And, of course, King is going to be left alone on the base pass as they could not bring us home. And that's how the 7th inning is going to top of at least 7 is going to end. So we go to the top of the 9th. 2 out, 1 on. King up 1 for 3 so far here today. And, of course, right now, Nashville fans probably watch this at home are hoping that a big at-bat's going to come here. But we'll see this one getting skied out there to right field. And unfortunately, the right fielder is going to be underneath of it. And he is going to go ahead and catch that one. So now Mike Rashad is now up to bat here. Top of the 10th coming up. As we'll see, of course, we are going to be that runner at second here in extra innings. As we'll see this one get popped up to short. And that's going to be out number 1 on the sound. So the sound trying to find a way to bring in King in these at-bats. As there's already 1 away. So now Eric Brown Jr. next. He's got a 2-2 count. Armstrong here trying to keep that runner at second. And that is going to be a hit there. Now King coming around here to home plate. Can he get there on time? And he is going to get there on time. No problems. He scores the run. And they take a 1-0 lead here in the top half of the 10th. Take a look at this. A great throw. But even a better hustle. Oh, almost a tag there. Take a look at this. Just, almost. If he would have threw that ball just in about a few seconds later, or a few seconds or sooner, that would have been a great tag at the plate, but not such luck. Now, Nashville taking they take a 1-run lead here. Durham is able to tie it up as we're in the 11th inning now here. So 2 on, and King says, you know what? I'm going home, and I'm taking a win with me. As he hits a home run there, his 9th of the season. Man, what a shot there. 409 feet there on that distance. As he is going to just says, you know what? We're closing up shop, and I'm taking that dub with me. Oh, come on, boys. I'll put you on my shoulders. We're going home. As it's now 5-1 here in the top half of the 11th. Look at this. What a beauty right down the middle there. You don't want to, why would you pitch it there to a guy like him? You know, even though he's not supposed to be a power hitter, but I mean, really anybody could do it. I mean, for goodness sakes, my 12-year-old nephew could launch that ball on a pitch like that out of the ballpark. So now we'll see Meade now up next. And we'll see what he can do here with 2 runners on board here with 1 out. Runners on first and third, to be exact. As we have a 4-run lead here. And oh, this one's going to get hit out there. And he's going to split us. As that one's going to roll back to the backstop here. Run will come in to score. The second run of the inning going to come in to score. It's now 5-3 here in the bottom of the 11th with 1 out. And, of course, a runner on second. But we're able to stop it. We stopped the bleeding. And we're able to get out of this one here very nicely. With the barely the hair in our chin there. As we win this one, 5-3 is your final. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Nashville. 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for Durham. And as you take a look here, yeah, we have we've only gone up we've gone down a game, as we're 70 and 62. And if you take a look here, now we'll see that. Yeah, we got some work to do still. So we're 7 games back, and we're hoping to, of course, try and get a playoffs appearance here. But for that to happen, we are going to have to do a lot of work here coming up in these next couple of games. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do. And it's going to be tough because there's not much that we can, we got to hope and pray that these next series can be on our side here. So we got the Memphis Redbirds coming up. That is a 6-game series there. It is at home. And then we will finish our road, our last, actually got 3 episodes left? So yeah. And then our 2 episodes from now, it'll be the Charlotte game against the Knights. That'll be a road game. And then our final game is the final homestand of the season. And that is against the Jumbo Shrimp there. And we'll see how we do against them coming up in that one. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do here. We got to play some really good baseball here. Some supreme, elite, whatever little adjective you want to put in there, type of baseball if we want to get a successful season out of this. And, of course, to do that, pitching, everything, all phases of the game have to come all together. So we'll see how things go coming up in the next episode. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and hit that bell notification as well to be notified of this series or any other series that happens to upload here on ESGNet Plus LP. As well, check out our other great content here on the channel, and not to mention follow us over on our main channel on ESGNet Plus, or ESGNet channel. That's our main channel here on YouTube as well. Of course, check our social medias as well. That's the latest. That's the best way of knowing what's going on here on the channel and what's going on with any series or anything going on in my life personally when it comes to uploading videos and stuff like that. As well as check us out on our live stream platforms on Twitch and over on Kick as well. So definitely go check us out over there and follow us there for the most part. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a great day. Keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.